The city of Denver is in full motion tonight as we get set to bring you the action from the Pepsi Center. And thanks for joining us on this Christmas Eve. This is Kevin Harlow with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. A special treat for our viewers tonight. One-time league MVP Shaquille O'Neal is in the house and with us courtside. Shaq, great to see you.
Kevin, you know I love your voice. That didn't even sound right when you said that. One-time league MVP.
That does not sound right, does it?
It should be 3.
How can that be?
I think
because they stole it from me twice and gave it to the great Steve Nash. But anyway, it's good to be here, guys. I just love you guys. I just wanted to say that on national TV. One-time league MVP.
At the worst, co-MVP.
I mean,
right?
the most dominant player ever with only one MVP.
That makes no sense. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks very much. Nikola Jokic loves to pass. He said an assist makes 2 people happy instead of just 1. So it's as simple as that. And that simplicity and creative joy is part of what makes the big man tick. Jokic said, "It helps me having fun out there. It's a different way to approach the game." And that makes him one of a kind in this league, Kevin.
Sure is. Thanks, D.A.
And a deep team for the Nuggets, but Shaq, it all starts with the Joker.
Nikola Jokic, a superstar big man, a former second-round pick. That's hard to believe. The Nuggets struck gold with this pick.
A look at the Magic starting group. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Isaac in at the 3 spot. And for the Nuggets, Millsap and Jokic, the big men. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. And it's Barton in at the 3 slot. Now here is Harris. Down low. And it's blocked by Gordon. Lob pass to Gordon. And it's Jokic with the rebound. It was the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to Portland. Barton, wide open, he fires. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assist.
Now this is good ball movement. Millsap spotting the open man and getting it right to him.
Fultz against Murray. Fultz looking around. To the paint, just 5 on the clock. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Harris has got the ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Now, Gary Harris has a ton of confidence, has a ton of versatility, and is so important for this team. It'll be fun to watch the maturation process of one Gary Harris.
The Nuggets shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And Harris drops them both. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Murray against Fultz. Passes to Isaac. Shoots over Barton. And it falls over the rim and in. Jack, we know you were born in New Jersey, but moved around a lot growing up. What effect did that have, seeing so much of the world at such a young age?
I think seeing the world gives you perspective. I think it's, gets you to the point where you could experience different points of view. I've always said that I have the Karate Kid sort of life. I can relate to all people.
I like that. That's a good comparison.
You ever heard of E equals MC squared, Kevin? Well, I have another simple equation. Fast break plus Gordon equals 2 points.
The Magic have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Fultz, the pass to Fournier. Kept alive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Will Barton.
The big man's advantage. Vucevic is such a force. There's no easy way to guard him.
Orlando shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. And that one misses.
You love how Vucevic has built out his game over the years. He's worked very hard. He's refined his jump shot, and he's becoming a better defender.
And he sinks the second. Here's Murray. He's coming off a 40-point game against Portland.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
The Nuggets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
Well, with his stretch shooting and playmaking, Jokic is a leader among the new caliber of big men. Amazing how the 5 spot keeps evolving. Much more different from when I was the dominant guy.
And Jokic drops them both. Shaq, one of the tough things for a post player, you generally have to rely on someone else to get you the ball. With that view, what makes a good or great playmaker?
Well, they got to have great ball control. They have to thread the needle. You know, floor spacing is also very important. You know, if your defender is dumbing down in the post, you're not helping the big man eat.
And the big man's gotta eat.
Gotta eat. You see this belly?
Oh, you look good. You look good.
Thank you.
Go out there right now and play. And again, Denver, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Murray.
Yeah, there's a lot of potential left in the tank for Jamal Murray. He's able to play both guard spots, but it's that sweet jump shot that has his teammates and the coaching staff salivating about where his ceiling is.
Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Vucevic. And so he hits both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Fournier passes to Isaac. They double him with Barton. Fournier for 3. Jokic grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Really left alone that time. Barton's got 5 points so far.
Love the awareness Jokic possesses. Just has a feel for when his guys are open.
Fultz the pass to Fournier. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Good work defensively by Millsap.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And Shaq, you played an incredible 19 NBA seasons. When you think about the most passionate and most impressive fan base around the league, who stands out?
Well, listen, New York, Boston fans, their passion, their knowledge. Golden State has loyalty through the years of losing. And then you got to go with L.A. You know, they got the gigantic fan base, all the superstars that come, Denzel, Jack Nicholson, Adam Sandler.
What about Portland, like a mid-sized market like Portland, where it's the only game in town?
I never really paid attention in Portland because Portland was a dangerous team. We really had to concentrate, so I wasn't focusing on who was in the stands.
I like that. I like that. Here's Murray following the score by Mohamed Bamba. And there it is for him.
Harris is used to the contact, exceptional at scoring despite getting hit on that shot.
The Magic trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
For Denver, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Murray against Fultz. Second shot opportunity. The kick out to Barton. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Barton's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Nuggets.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Over in the corner, Fultz. Now the pass to Isaac. Shot clock at 6. They double him with Barton. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And it's blocked by Gordon.
This is the next step for Gordon, getting in position to block more shots.
And it's sent back by Jokic.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Barton, no luck. The Magic trail by 8.
And Shaq, you were the winner of 4 NBA titles. If you had to choose the one that meant the most, which one would it be?
I would say my first one with the Lakers was special. No, capping out the three-peat. Also with the Lakers was good. No, winning in Miami.
Really?
Winning
That
in
was
Miami.
it.
Because I got traded, and you guys, well, not Kevin, but you, Greg, you were counting me out. Oh, Shaq's going to get to Miami and do more rap videos. And we all
And you
know
did.
Shaq doesn't
You
like
did.
to come in shape. He's not going to be in shape. But, you know, they put me through that rigorous program. And with the great D-Wade, was able to win one in Miami.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the explosiveness of Fultz really is incredible. Just he's effortless in terms of getting where he wants on the court.
Porter's checked in for Paul Millsap. James Ennis, he'll check in for Orlando. Terrence Ross comes in for Evan Fournier. Both shots good from the stripe. The Nuggets leading by 6. Here's Murray. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Well, some good interior crucial points here as Murray's staying active in the paint.
Pass to Bamba. Back to Fultz. Bamba passes to Ross. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Can't think of a much better alley-oop partner than Gordon. Presents a big target well above the rim.
Jokic, and that one clearly a foul, gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, and early on, doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
And for a big man, Jokic is more than just a good free throw shooter. He is fantastic.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Bowl, he's checked in for Barton. Hampton comes in for Harris. And Morris subbed in for Murray. And the Magic making a change here as well. Anthony's checked in. And Jokic drops them both.
Yeah, you just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
Of course, you know as well as anyone, Shaq, mental toughness is a gigantic asset in this league. You look at today's players, and there are some that appear to be unfazed by pressure.
I call this the frown and the smile. It's one guy that smiles a lot when you try to pressure him. That's Luka Doncic. He'll hit you with a move, shoot the jumper in your face, hit you with a smile. Then there's the frown. Kawhi Leonard could do the same thing, but he'll hit a big shot He won't give you no expression. The frown and the smile, Kevin. The frown and the smile. Reminds me of Ernie and Kenny up there.
The Nuggets have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And Jokic drops them both.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
Bounce pass Anthony. Ross with a wide open look. No good with the triple.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And here's Gordon following the three-pointer by R.J. Hampton. Gordon trying to break loose. Nice shot there by Bamba.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. 9-point game. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
Yeah, and taking on an interconference foe, certainly not a rival. They're the better team, and they showed it, winning both matchups last season.
Boy, when this guy takes flight, get your camera ready. Click, clack, Gordon, one of the more electric dunkers we've seen.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at Denver. They're sitting 8th right now in the early going.
And I think for Denver, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
They say landing in the right situation, Shaq, important for any player's career. What traits, as you go back and look on what you've seen now and when you played, what traits separate the great organizations in this game?
Well, one, you got to have experience. I think you got to have some banners up there in the rafters, and I think you got to have a mean front office. You got to have a Jerry West, a Mitch Kupchak, a guy that understands the players in the games, and you have to have a commitment and a culture of respect and trust.
Taken away by Anthony. And now Bamba pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Really good at getting down the floor. When Bamba is hustling, good things often happen in transition.
Pass to Jokic. Stolen by Bamba. Now here's Anthony. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Morris, no good. The Magic trail by 5. Lob pass to Gordon. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Jokic. Buries it from three-point range. Jokic has got 9.
Boy, with the necessary touch from deep, Jokic expands his team's floor spacing, Kevin.
Anthony, the pass to Gordon. Outside Anthony. Ross on the wing. Over Hampton. And too long on the shot.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Denver, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Shaq, if you were a GM, what would be your keys to building a great team? We know you're a part owner. What if you were the GM making personnel decisions?
Well, first you need stars, and then you got to, get some players through free agency. Then you got to trade, and then you got to work that draft. As far as culture, you just want players who are hungry and team first. It's all about winning.
Well, it's a good formula to have to be successful.
1:32 left in the first quarter of the game. Passes it to Gordon. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's 4 turnovers out of them already. Sloppy play in the early going.
The Nuggets leading by 10. Up top, Morris. Carter Williams covering. Stolen by Gordon. Here's Anthony. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, and this is something Bamba does so well. Unbelievable recognition and timing to come up with offensive rebounds.
Now, here's Jokic. 26 points for him last game against Portland.
And guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one. Seriously, put on a passing clinic.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And the turnover again by Denver.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
35 seconds left to play here in the first. Carter Williams, the pass to Anthony. Now Gordon. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Morris looking over the floor. Floats one up, and it's good on the way in.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 6. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. We recently checked in with Jamal Murray, who discussed the team's approach to each game.
The mentality of how we play, how we move the ball, how unselfish we are, next pass mentality, next minute mentality, and just keep each other alive. We got to, like I said, bring that energy, bring that enthusiasm that we always have.
Greg sounds like something a coach would say.
It's probably something his coach has said time and time again, but Murray's really matured into a reliable, sometimes spectacular performer for this team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Denver, Monte Morris is out there with Hampton. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Bull in at the power forward. Here's Isaac. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
I like seeing this aggressiveness from Isaac, utilizing his amazing length to his advantage to get to the line.
The Magic have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
First free throw is good.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Millsap comes in for Jokic. And it's Jamal Murray in for Monte Morris. And the Magic making a change here as well. Evan Fournier's checked in for Anthony. And both free throws good for Isaac.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Millsap against Isaac. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Magic. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And they're pushing it up. Here's Bull. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Vucevic. And up the court come the Magic on the break. The Magic again can't hit. For Denver, they've gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Bull, the pass to Hampton. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Hampton's got 9.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The pass to Ross. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
For Orlando, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. Barton's checked in for the Nuggets. Harris comes in for Hampton. Fultz, he's checked in for the Magic.
One shot.
That free throw good from Ross. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Harris passes to Millsap. Vucevic with the block.
And that's just not playing position defense. Vucevic getting up and sending it back. Get that shot out of here.
Denver's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Here's Murray, and then jammed down as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
One shot.
Free throw good, Murray. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Fultz the pass to Isaac. Harris against Fournier. Some solid defense from Harris.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
To the inside. Porter, no luck. For Orlando, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Denver in the lead. An even 3-on-3 break. Martin from outside makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Off-season work and shooting the basketball paying off for Barton there. This guy you have to keep your eye on if he gets the ball around the arc.
Outside Fournier. They grab their own miss. Here's Vucevic. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
A hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
The Magic have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
One shot.
You're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Denver's gone along perfectly from 3-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5. Here's the floater. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Ross against Barton. Now here's Fournier. Defense right on him.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Here's the break. And Isaac throws it down.
And how about the ground Isaac can cover? I mean, between his height and wingspan, alley-oops are becoming just a way of life.
Murray kicks to Millsap. Another 3 for Denver.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The Magic trail by 6. Here's Fultz. 11 points for him in that last game against Minnesota.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
The Magic have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8.
Two shots.
The first one falls.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
James Ennis, he'll check in for Orlando. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Denver leading by 4. Murray outside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Markelle Fultz.
That's not a bad heads-up play there for Murray, easily going into the contact and earning the whistle.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so Murray nails both of them.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Harris against Fournier. The offensive rebound. Vucevic. Nice D from Porter. And it's Millsap with the ball for Denver. They've led by as many as 11 points. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Fultz with the ball. He has 7, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
The Nuggets on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. Right side Millsap. Back to Murray. Barton outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Out to the right wing. Now here's Ennis. Barton defending. Clock at 4. Here's Vucevic. Rebound by the Nuggets. Millsap's got 6 rebounds in the game. It gets rebounded by Ennis. The Magic trail by 12. Fultz with the ball. He's picked up by Millsap. Fultz, the pass to Vucevic. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Great touch around the basket. The defense can't let Vucevic carve out that kind of position.
The Nuggets have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Pass to Barton. It's stolen by Ennis. One-on-one here. Shoots over Barton and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Ennis has got it back down to single digits for Orlando. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Jokic has checked in for the Nuggets. And a switcher also for Orlando. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Isaac. Now Barton. 20 points for him last game against Portland. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
You look at Fournier. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball. Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
The Magic trail by 9. Down low. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
This is what your big man is supposed to do. Vucevic attacking the rim, daring anyone to stop him.
Murray against Fultz. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And the Nuggets with some changes. Cole comes in for Paul Millsap. And Monte Morris subbed in for Harris. Anthony's checked in for Orlando. And so Murray nails both of them.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Here's Gordon. Banked in off the glass. Gordon's got 8.
Good anticipation from Gordon. He knows how to position himself on the offensive end when shots go up.
And here is Morris. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Murray outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Murray's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Now here's Anthony. We saw him with 10 points last game. Gordon for 3. Here's Vucevic. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Murray kicks to Barton. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Magic trail by 10. Here's Anthony, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Hampton's checked in. And a change for the Magic. Carter Williams is checked in. Here's Murray. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Vucevic. And checking out some numbers for Jamal Murray.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. With some arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Murray's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hampton with the ball. Now Anthony defending. Murray, good.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Carter Williams, the pass to Anthony. Now here's Gordon. Over Bull. And the shot falls short this time.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic, down by 12. 1:29 left to play here in the half. Shaq, thanks for coming by. Entertaining as always. Happy to have you on the program. You have an open share anytime you want to join us.
Anytime, Kevin. My pleasure. Whenever you guys need me, just give me a call. If I'm not doing icy hot Krispy Kreme or the General Insurance, you just give me a call.
Other than that, you'll be free.
Yeah, I'll be free.
That's good to know. And Brent, a man who never ceases to amaze, Shaquille O'Neal, not only one of the greatest centers in league history, as you well know, but also one of our great personalities on TV covering the NBA on 2K.
Well, never ceasing to amaze is one thing, but the other part, Kevin, is Shaq just flat out always entertains, and it's so great to have him stop by and put his flavor on the game.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
Free throw drops for Ennis.
And really doing a good job from the line. They need to stay aggressive, keep drawing fouls, and hopefully pick up a few more and-one situations.
And Ennis drops them both. The Nuggets leading by 8. Here's Hampton. He's got 9. 36 seconds left now here in the second. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, a fourth turnover there. That's just a rough, sloppy game.
The Magic making a switch here. Ross is checked in. The Magic trail by 8. Carter Williams kicks to Gordon. Ross with it. Now Bull defending. And it's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Morris outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Jokic. Shoots over Carter Williams. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Nuggets lead by 8. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Coach Mike Malone. How has ball movement opened up things for you offensively?
Every game we have where we get into a one-on-one game, over dribbling, not passing, we become very easy to guard. But the good thing about tonight is the ball is moving. We're trying to make plays for each other. When we move the ball, we get high percentage shots, which is all we can ask for.
Thanks very much for your time, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And making his triumphant return to our set, the one-man broadcasting phenom, Shaquille.
Thank you.
Thank you
for the warm welcome. I just want to say, I can get used to sitting on the sidelines. It's better being up here with you guys. It was pretty good.
Did they make room for this?
No, it's a lot of room down there, a lot of snacks.
Potato chips?
Chips, popcorn, hot dogs.
Wow.
Papa John's pizza.
Oh, wow.
Awesome down there.
I bet there were some donuts down there, too.
Oh, yeah.
What kind of donuts?
Krispy Kreme.
Oh, wow. Man, but if your back is hurting, what do you put on it down there?
And I put on my new suit from JCPenney.
Oh, wow.
It was just awesome.
But you know, you sit in a chair a long time, your back gets tight. What do you put on it?
Oh, yeah, I put some icy hot on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's
Guess how I came to the game?
How?
I don't have a car deal, so I'm not going to name one.
But you need that insurance, don't you?
Oh, yeah. For a great low rate, you can get online.
No question.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Kind of like what Will Barton has done in this game.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Well, it seems like every year, Greg, we see some incredible new players come to the NBA, and they are welcome with open arms. Their style of play is so terrific.
No doubt about it. You know, guys like Ja Morant, I think he's got a chance to be one of the greats. And any list about the future of the NBA has to include Luka Doncic. I don't know if there's a better basketball talent than that young man. And, you know, let's not forget about Devin Booker out in Phoenix as well. A terrific, terrific player.
3 terrific kids, you're right. So on the floor for Orlando, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Markelle Fultz out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3. Fultz brings the double team. Here's Jokic. Here's Millsap. He dishes it to Barton. Outside for Murray. To the middle. Here's Millsap, and Millsap slams it in.
Yeah, Millsap a little bit gritty there. Good to see him go in and hit the glass.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Magic. 6-point game. Inside, Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Barton. They get it again. Second chance shot, and it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Kept alive, and it's Vucevic missing. Denver leading by 4. Barton from outside. Pass to Millsap. Vucevic against Barton. Passes it to Harris. Jokic trying to free himself up. Harris, no good. The Magic have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Gordon outside. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
And when Gordon is hot, boy, he is fun to watch. And you can tell he's having fun as well.
Barton passes to Jokic. He kicks it to Harris. Jokic against Vucevic, and it's Jokic missing.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Barton against Isaac. Here's Jokic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jokic has got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, Jokic is not the quickest guy off the floor, but he uses his body well and great timing to get the offensive rebound.
And the foul on Will Barton. That's foul number 2 for him. Porter's checked in for Will Barton. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Back to Fultz. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And that's 11 points for Markelle Fultz.
And Fultz isn't bashful inside. He feels at ease shooting in the paint.
Vucevic against Jokic. Vucevic with the block.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Isaac. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Murray, no good. Orlando trailing here. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Denver calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And a quick look at the numbers for Nikola Vucevic. He's getting around 20 points per, 15 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Jokic with the bucket.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
And if you're drawing up your starting 5 for team irrational confidence, Jamal Murray makes a strong case. This guy is fearless. 3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
The pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Vucevic. Fultz with the ball. From down in the low post, it goes. And it's a 4-point Orlando lead. And Murray, we know, can be streaky, Greg. Still mid-30% for his career from 3-point range.
Of course, the degree of difficulty pretty high on a lot of his shots. Off the bounce with the hand in his face. And he's more than a shooter, a versatile scorer who can get it done in a variety of ways.
Fultz against Murray. To the middle. And it's Vucevic, that time on the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 6th assist on the night. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 4. Floats it up for Murray. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, Jokic with great anticipation there, one of his better qualities as a passing big.
Pass to Vucevic. Poke loose. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. That one doesn't go. And Orlando will come the other way.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And Fultz gets it to go.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You gotta keep getting him touches.
And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic is a big center, tough to contain, close to the basket. That's a nice throwdown.
Magic leading by 3. Here's Fultz. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fultz has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Here's Jokic. Lays it up and banks it in.
Jokic and body control. Hey, years ago, we wouldn't have said that. I'm saying it now.
Fultz with the ball. 18 points for him. Another shot. Gordon kicks to Isaac. Pass to Fultz. Isaac with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Pushing it up. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Yeah, Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle, then finds his way to the line.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
In examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
That free throw, no good. Greg is a broadcaster. Who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day who was my favorite. You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And the playmaking of Jokic, so incredible. Creating this inverted offense. Bones, for your money, does it matter what position your best playmaker occupies?
I don't think so. And Jokic might be the secret sauce to that, and proving that from the center position, much like Arvydas Sabonis and Vlade Divac before him, can impact and also frustrate opposing defenses because you can't stop the center from making these kind of plays.
And we get a moment to check out the team's scoring leaders. Number 5, the Nuggets.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
Bamba dishes to Ennis. Now Anthony, 8 points for him. A second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Anthony's got 10 points in the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
High arcing shot. Gordon, the pass to Ennis, looking for Anthony, and gets it there. Good work defensively by Morris. The Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Bol, and the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Anthony taking his time here. Pass to Gordon. No one near him. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And that's 17 points for Aaron Gordon. Morris dishes to Porter. And the pass to Bol. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And let's take a look at some numbers for Jokic. 2nd in rebounding, 10th in assists, and he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And again, look what he's done so far this season. Wiping the boards clean, ranking 2nd in the league in rebounds. Outstanding effort. First one falls for him.
And like his father, Manute, Bol's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Orlando's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Pass to Gordon. And here's Porter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Dishes to Morris. Jokic trying to free himself up.
A fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. The 17-footer. Hampton misses. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Orlando Magic. They lead by 4. Gordon kicks to Anthony. The three-pointer, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Nuggets. On Saturday, they'll tip off a road trip in New York where they'll take on the Knicks. And then on Tuesday, the Chicago Bulls come into town, tipping off a homestand for them.
And that game against Memphis, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Free throw drops for Hampton. And the Nuggets making a change here. Barton is checked in. And a change for the Magic. Carter Williams is checked in. Good on both. Orlando leading. Kicks it to Gordon. Now here's Carter Williams. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Ross. And that one hits back iron. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The shot by Hampton with no one around. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
1:43 left to play here in the third. Outside Gordon. Over Porter. The Magic again can't hit.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times. Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Well, you can't help but think of the dunk contest robbery with Aaron Gordon. Didn't receive max points on some of his dunks that clearly deserved it. Said he's done with the event after the last go, and I can't say I blame him.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And with the dunk contest in Aaron Gordon, some of the dunks he pulled off, Greg, were outstanding.
I mean, going over Taco Fall was the big one. The one-handed windmill was impressive as well. Gordon doesn't need a trophy. Everyone knows he's one of the best dunkers we've ever seen.
And Gordon drops them both.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
Outside Porter. Now, here's Bull. D right on him. Porter, no luck. Orlando's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Ross against Morris. Here is Porter. No points in the game yet for him. 4 on the clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
There's been a lot of talk about Michael Porter Jr. and the way that he plays and how athletic he is. How's he doing that on the vegan diet? For some, it works well.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Outside Gordon. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by Bamba.
You really couldn't ask for a better finisher for that play. Bamba able to go above and beyond there. It makes him a humongous target.
Porter with it. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. The shot misses. And so it's Aaron Gordon making things happen for Orlando. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Hampton out there with Morris. Then there's Bull. Then it's Will Barton, and it's Porter at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. No good on that one. Gordon with the defensive effort.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard. Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Oh, Porter in position.
And at 7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Outside Gordon. There's the dish to Ross. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Terrence Ross, the wing from Washington, signed a 4-year deal with the Magic in 2019. The team loves what he brings as a 3-and-D type of player.
And Greg, with Ross, he's finally found his role. He's also a great finisher at the rim.
You know, he seemed lost early in his career with Toronto, but he has found a home with Orlando and is playing his best basketball, knows what's expected of him, and how he can help contribute to wins.
That free throw good from Ross. And the Nuggets with some changes. Paul Millsap is checked in for Bull. And Murray subbed in for Monte Morris. Orlando also making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Aaron Gordon. Evan Fournier comes in for Ennis. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Michael Carter-Williams. And so he makes both from the line.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Barton outside. On the wing, Porter. From outside, off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Hampton makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Such a big part of what he does for this team, just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
And Porter comes to help. The 17-footer goes back up, and it's laid up and in by Ross. Ross has got the lead up to 5 now for the Magic.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And the foul on Will Barton. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Jokic has checked in for the Nuggets. Harris comes in for Hampton. And the Magic making a change here as well. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Terrence Ross. The Magic leading by 5. Now Fultz. pulls it from the elbow. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Millsap with it, now guarded by Fultz. And that one's good, Barton.
This really has been Will Barton's game thus far, really trying to own every chance he's got on the floor with the basketball.
They double him with Jokic. Pass to Bamba. Back to Fultz. Passes it to Vucevic. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Murray. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And it's now only a 1-point Magic lead.
I think Paul Millsap's time both in Utah and in Atlanta in the systems of ball movement are helping out this offense now.
Isaac misses.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
To take the lead, and it's Murray, that time on the assist from Harris. 25 points for Jamal Murray.
Now, trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer, it's a good idea. That's his second three of the game, one in each half.
Fournier against Barton. The Magic again can't hit. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. A 2-point game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I had a chance to find out what Steve Clifford talked about with his players. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin, we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
All right, thank you, David.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Isaac passes to Fultz. Ball's knocked loose, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
The Nuggets now on offense. They're on a 16-6 run. Bamba against Millsap. Here's Harris. And so the ball out of bounds. Fournier last touched it. Orlando on D. They trail by 7. Murray the pass to Jokic. 5 on the clock. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Tries again, and the layup is up and in.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Harris's shot is off. The Magic trail by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Isaac throws it down.
And how about Isaac? He just attacks the backboard, especially on the offensive glass, putting that height to good use.
The pass to Millsap. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Outside Fournier. Bamba passes to Vucevic. He gets it in there. And it's now only a 1-point Denver lead.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Floats it up for Murray. Stolen by Bamba. And here again, the Magic in transition. Up the court they go. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Mohamed Bamba.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Barton finds Millsap. Double team on Millsap. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Paul Millsap. Millsap's got his 5th assist in this one. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. And here's Fultz. Outside Fournier. Pass to Vucevic. Down low, Isaac. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Will Barton.
No doubt the size of Isaac is a problem for the defense. Excellent at using that long frame to draw contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Isaac. The Nuggets have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the 4th quarter. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Murray right now just on a roll, scoring at will on the offensive end.
Murray against Fultz. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. The Magic again can't hit. Denver's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
So for the Magic, Gordon comes in for Bamba, and Terrence Ross is subbed in for Evan Fournier. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Here's Fultz. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Fultz doesn't fear physical contact. I think that's what makes him special. When he's knifing to the rack, he's ready to take on the hit from the defense.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. The Nuggets trail to the inside. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
He's unguardable. Nobody been able to contain him here in the fourth quarter. Now 4 of 5 from the field.
One shot. One shot. 6'6", 175. That's one wily athlete. Will Barton, tough to guard, given his height and his speed.
Now here's Fultz. Pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Harris outside. Passes to Jokic, pulls it from 20, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
I swear Jokic is out there playing with the watch on because of the timing aspect of his game.
Here's Gordon. Here's Vucevic. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Millsap. Barton dishes to Murray, and so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. The three. Rebound by the Magic. Vucevic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Isaac misses. Denver in the lead and pushing it up. Here's Denver, and Barton throws it down.
Oh, yeah, sure, Will Barton, you could have laid that one in, but why? People pay tickets to see that kind of stuff.
Here's Fultz. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That'll be his second foul of the game. Ross passes to Vucevic. Back to Ross. Paul Millsap with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 4. Barton drives in.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Murray outside. This one for 3. Another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Markelle Fultz.
Subtle, but effective. Millsap's so hard to guard, getting that pump fake there and the D to bite.
Two shots. Relax on the first. Everybody comes off. Grab her, baby. Hey, man, you want this guy? Yo, I'm gonna shoot her, huh?
He misses the free throw.
Well, hard work pays off, and there might not be a better example if you look that up in the dictionary. There could very well be a picture of Paul Millsap. He's made himself into a star in the NBA.
Hit these, baby. Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got it. Hey, you can shoot it. I got him. You got this guy out here? Yeah, I got big man.
Good on the second free throw.
2-possession game now, but he'd still like to have back that one he missed.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. The Magic trail by 5. Fultz, the bounce pass. Here's Gordon. Ross finds Gordon. Now Barton. Barton. Murray left side. And it's sent back by Isaac. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Paul Millsap picks one up.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a 1-possession game.
And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Magic, and Vucevic kicks to Fultz. Doubled by Murray. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the Magic with the ball. Barton outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, and there goes Barton. Kicks it into another gear.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5. Here's Fultz. .129 left in the fourth quarter. Jokic with it, now guarded by Vucevic. Jokic against Fultz. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Pretty fundamentally sound, and Jokic does a great job of keeping his balance there after contact.
The Magic trail by 8. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Vucevic. Rebound by the Nuggets. Murray with it. And then Murray with the jam.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Denver.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Jamal Murray.
Now, serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Isaac misses. And it's the Nuggets ball. They're on a 19-6 run. 34 seconds left in the game. Murray kicks to Harris. Trains the three-pointer. Harris has got the lead up to 14 now for Denver.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And Barton throws it down.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation. Always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Fultz not just looking to score the ball, he also is equally engaged in terms of facilitating for his teammates.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Nicola.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.